Today we're talking about self-esteem.
So guys, where do we start on self-esteem and confidence for kids?
I do think Nellie and Arthur are quite confident, but Nellie can be such a confident character. There's certain times when she's really not, and she might hide behind us, and I can see that she wants to talk to those little girls over there, but she's not quite sure. So I'll go over and go, oh, this is Nellie, like, what's your name? And kind of do, like, the introduction for her.
That's really great, isn't it? Because you take her, you go alongside her, and then you show her how to do something, and then you can sort of step back but be alongside her. Don't just leave her doing something. So confidence is something that affects children throughout the whole of their lives, and it comes and goes. You know, it's like a muscle, and it depends on the ages and stages as well as their personality.
We actually had a situation at a farm recently where Nellie was really scared of all the animals. She actually had a complete meltdown because we was feeding a goat, and obviously don't want her to be scared of animals.
You want to have a fear of the animals,
yeah. So we stayed there, and eventually, like, she calmed down, and then the lady brought out some goats, and then she was stroking them and feeding them. So it did turn around, but at first she was terrified.
So that's a fantastic example of how you built up self-esteem and self-confidence by not just leaving her scared. You stayed with her, you talked with her, she built up her confidence, and then she felt great afterwards. So there are a couple of things that we need to do. We need to help a child feel capable and competent. So we don't rob them of the opportunity to struggle with their zip or pull on their wellies or get dressed in the morning, because that builds their self-esteem and that builds their confidence. Sometimes we rush in to rescue them, and that's not a great thing. Also then, by encouraging them in the words that we use and encouraging to try again if they make a mistake. All these are very simple things that we can say to build a child's self-confidence.